here at Spicer be successful, whether that be completion on time, high quality data, so that way our clients are satisfied and strive to exceed their expectations. SVSU has supported me in very many ways. I think they built the foundation for me in my professional life in many ways. Athletics taught me how to work as a team, which is a little cliche, but it's very true. You have a lot of different kinds of team members. You have different coaches, you're in different circumstances where you need to overcome whatever it may be. So that's really helped me in my professional life to realize it's like, okay, you've been through this before, might have been a different circumstance, but you know how to get through it. I'd also have to say that through my studies, especially with my chemistry degree, I was able to do some research with Dr. Karpovich and a few other professors at SVSU through the Environmental Science Institute. That helped me look at learning in a different perspective. You can take something that you gather from the environment, meaningfully interpret that, and share that with other people. So I think that's something that's really helped me here at Spicer, because I do that often, every day, with different projects. My leadership style tends to be lead by example, and that's something that I think has just kind of come naturally to me. I was also a captain at SVSU for cross country and track, and I also worked in a team. We all co-led for various research projects, and I think that leading in those different ways and just trying my best to communicate with other people in the team, whether that be with chemistry or with sports, I think that helped me take each day as an opportunity and have fun with it. There's been so many successful former students from Saginaw Valley State University, and I feel very humbled and honored to even be chosen, and to have my efforts be highlighted by my university is really something special. It doesn't happen every day.
Our coaches, Julie Kyle and Amy Hendrickson, are amazing at prepping us in our class before we actually go to competitions. Justin Weller was a first-year moot court student and was paired with me for my partner for moot court, and together we went down to Orlando, Florida and qualified for the national competition. And there, Justin and I competed against the best moot court teams across the country, and we ended up placing in the top 32 teams. Moot court not only gives you those public speaking opportunities to work with actual Supreme Court cases that have been decided before, but moot court also teaches you how to brief cases. Your first year of law school is dedicated to briefing Supreme Court cases. Moot court has taught me to be more comfortable with my public speaking skills. I think that's something that all students struggle with, and it can be beneficial for not only students going into pre-law, but for any student that is going to experience speaking in front of crowds with complicated material. When I came to SVSU, I was thinking the pre-med route, and then I took my first chemistry class and had to rethink it altogether. But I think I realized my strengths were with my public speaking, and I enjoyed reading and writing, and moot court offers all of that on top of being a fun class where you can make friends.
We discovered the Legacy Scholarship partway through the process of looking for other scholarships for him to apply for.
It's hard when you're, when I was 17 years old to get this letter from the alumni office. It was kind of like, oh cool, it's, you know, some more money to take off the cost, but you don't understand the impact of that or why or how or things like that. And so, you know, I knew SVSU from my dad going here, but I was by no means an expert on all things SVSU.
Once we found out that he did get the Legacy Scholarship, there was definitely a little sense of pride. Because I feel very strongly about the career I'm in now and passionate about it. And Saginaw Valley is the school that put me in that direction.
When it really came full circle for me was I joined Forever Red, which is the student alumni organization on campus. So that's where the added sense of pride about being a Legacy student came in. I don't know that I ever would have come full circle without joining Forever Red, but I'm really, really glad that I did because it allowed that experience to come full circle, and it made me appreciate the scholarship more. It made me more proud to be an Alumni Legacy student and more proud to be an SVSU student in general.
He just had a tremendous amount of motivation as a freshman to get involved in things. I remember he had sent an email to the Valley Vanguard and giving his experiences as a writer. And he really, I think, did an excellent job there and was editor-in-chief for 2 years. And then he's just gotten involved in so many other things with an economics group, a business group that he's done a lot more than I ever dreamed of doing when I was a student.
When I came to SVSU, there were two things that I said I was never going to do. And the first one being academic research, and the second one being studying abroad. As I sit here now getting ready to graduate, I ended up doing both of those things during my time here, and they've possibly been the two most rewarding experiences that I've had. I studied abroad in India for a couple weeks, and then I've spent my senior year doing academic research in modern portfolio theory, which really closely relates to my field of study. Having done both of those things and absolutely loved every minute of both, I think it's cool how that's come full circle, and it just highlights the growth that you experience going through a college career.
Standout leadership.
Standout athletics.
Standout research.
Standout academics.
Standout campus. Standout housing.
Welcome to Saginaw Valley State University and to the James E. O'Neill Jr. Arena in the Ryder Center for Health and Physical Education. We would like to take a minute to review what to do in the event of an emergency. In the event of a fire, please proceed calmly to the nearest exit in the building. Please note the nearest exit may be behind you or behind the stage and curtain. In the event of a tornado, please proceed calmly to the nearest first-floor hallway or internal room, such as a locker room. Avoid areas with windows or spaces with glass. If possible, get on your knees, put your head toward the wall with your hands covering your head. Wait in the shelter for further instructions. If there is a medical emergency, call 911, then look for the nearest staff member or safety personnel for immediate help. Emergency AED units are located throughout the building. During any emergency, please stay calm. Listen for and follow all instructions from staff or other safety personnel. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy tonight's event.
Veterinary medicine has always 5 years old, I remember always saying I wanted to be a veterinarian. So, you know, I've always just looked for opportunities to get into the field. I guess I've just always loved animals. You know, my time at SVSU has definitely shaped my future for the better, and I'm able to, you know, kind of take on whatever new challenges I face in life, you know, knowing that I'll be successful. They have helped shape my career path just by having so many different options and opportunities. I had never heard of the medical laboratory science program until I logged onto SVSU's website and was just scrolling through, you know, what the program offering was. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, but I knew I kind of had to find a different path that was a little bit more sustainable for me. And then once I found the medical laboratory science program, it was super easy to set up a meeting with an advisor and then also meet with the director of the program, Professor Alvey. And they were super open into answering any questions I might have, you know, helping set up my classes and everything like that. So that's been a huge help with, you know, getting me set in my new career path.
I've been fortunate to have many Saginaw
Good morning, and welcome to Saginaw Valley State University's 2026 May Commencement. I am the Faculty Association President, Jennifer Chater. On behalf of the faculty at SVSU, I offer my congratulations to today's graduates. We are proud of everything you have achieved and grateful to have been a part of your journey. Please remain standing, if you are able, for the Canadian and United States national anthems, followed by the invocation, which will be presented by Dr. Mamie Thorns.
Good morning. As we are standing here together today, a part of each graduate's dream realized, let us give thanks in a moment of silence. This ceremony, in all of its pomp and circumstance, unites us in our dreams of promise and equality for all. It allows us to collectively celebrate our graduates' accomplishments, our cultures, our ideas, and our hopes. We commemorate the very best within each of us here at this moment together. Our hearts swell with gratitude. We humbly appreciate the support of the graduates' families, their loved ones, their teachers, mentors, peers, and all who have stood behind us, putting aside differences with an eye toward a promised future that is marked by today's commencement. May this ceremony be a reminder that hard work, diligence, support, and tenacity are what have brought us to this day with you. May each graduate and all who gather here not forget the power of this moment, the common bond that we share together, the inclusive celebration of achievement and success among the diversity of people who are united for a dream, all for one and one for all. Amen.
Please be seated. Thank you, Dr. Thorns. Hello, everyone. I'm George Grant Jr. I'm the president of Saginaw Valley State University, and it is an honor to be with each of you today. The exceptional music was performed by our Cardinal Brass Quintet, directed by Dr. Norma Wicca, and both anthems were sung by Michaela Fillinger. Excellent job. Thank you. I'd like to take a moment to introduce the governing board for Saginaw Valley. These are the individuals who are appointed by the governor and are committed to the university. All of the work, the time, the energy that they put into Saginaw Valley is to make sure that we have a strong, robust university and that our students have the opportunity to do what they're doing today, graduate. So I want to acknowledge our board. I want to introduce them, have them stand, but please hold your applause until I say all the names. So our chair is Raj Wiener and Ron Bacon, Dr. Debash Moretta, Vanessa Guerra, and Carl Williams. Please join me in thanking them. We also have a few friends of SVSU here today. Our Ontario Agent General in Chicago, Earl Provost, is here. Would he stand? And Consul General of Canada in Detroit, Colin Bird, is here, who a few years ago was our commencement speaker, so I should say Dr. Colin Bird. Would you please stand? To our family and friends, there's a representative group of faculty and staff who've joined us today, so you see out here. They are important part of the student's journey. What they learned, what they're being taught, the experiences that they have, the volunteer work that they do, the interactions that they have, all are done by the expertise that we have here on this campus. So we are so fortunate as a university to have these individuals who are committed to the mission of the university, and that mission is the education of the students who are standing or sitting in the audience today. So family, as you are here, students, if you are here, please give a round of applause to our faculty and staff for their dedication and hard work. They are what makes this a special place. So a couple of comments. Graduates, you've worked hard. You've done the homework, you've done the late night studying. I'm sure some of you did some partying as well, but your family didn't hear that. You were studying and working the whole time that you were here. So we know that how dedicated you are, how committed you are, and the work that you've done to be here today. This is not an easy task, getting a college degree. It takes a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of energy, and you have done that. With the support of our faculty and staff, with the support of your peers, and with the support of family and friends who are here today, we all know that it takes all of that for that to happen. So let's also, for our students, let's take a moment and please celebrate and applaud the family and friends who are here today who've helped you on this journey. With a college degree, there are unlimited opportunities. You are leaders. You are leaders in skill, you're leaders in thought, and as you're out there in the community, people are going to turn to you. They're going to look for you for your advice and for your help. Don't be ashamed or afraid to do that. The knowledge that you have, step up and share that. If there's something that you don't know, let them know that you don't, but you have the skills to know how to find that information. So take advantage of the opportunities that you have before you. Stand tall, stand proud, and know that as a Cardinal that you're going to go out there and not only represent the university, you're representing society. You're going to make a difference. You are the ones who are going to say, is the world better 10 years from now? And they're going to say yes, because there was a Cardinal leading. That is the impact that you can have, not only here, but in your community, with your family, around the world. And when you look at our graduates, we have graduates, of course, who stay in Michigan and make Michigan a better place. They travel the country and they travel the world. And because of that, we have relationships with people all over the world. So please take advantage of these opportunities that you have. Take advantage of the learning that you have, that you know that you can gain more knowledge because you know how to do it. So I want to congratulate all of you. I know our faculty and staff, our stage as well. We all want to thank you for your work, your commitment, your dedication, and for representing this university. So thank you. So let me tell you a little bit about our commencement speaker this morning. We are fortunate to have a distinguished leader, someone who is an advocate not only in Canada, but in the United States as well, because he does work in both places. He is the Premier of Ontario. The Premier of Ontario is responsible for 16 million people. That's a lot of people, 16 million people. And what are the things that he's concerned about? Of course, the economics, business, making sure that people have jobs, that people have a livelihood, that healthcare, that people can care for themselves, that people, education and the opportunity to grow and to learn and to explore. He's also very concerned about the Great Lakes, which between the United States side and the Canadian side is a $9.3 trillion economy. And that commitment to making sure that our Great Lakes stays clean is a top priority of his. He has a business that it runs both here in the United States, and he is committed to making our world a better place. I'm not going to go through all of his accomplishments. You'll find them in the program. But the thing that I want to highlight the most is that he has a commitment to building partnerships. We have a friend with the Premier, and we have a friend who will help us as we continue our journey, we continue growing, we continue exploring. So I am so proud that Premier Doug Ford is our commencement speaker this morning. And so with that, I would like for the Premier to come stand here along with our board chair, Raj Wiener, and our provost, Lisa Christoph-Bill. So one of the features today, this morning, is a ceremony that we have where we award an honorary degree. And this morning, with our board chair and our provost, our honorary degree will go to Premier Doug Ford. Premier Ford, in recognition of your distinguished leadership as Premier of Ontario. Your dedication to public service and your commitment to fostering strong Canada-United States partnerships vital to the Great Lakes region. I am honored to present you with the degree of honor, Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations, Dr. Ford. There you go.
Okay. Well, hello, graduates, and let me begin by congratulating all of you on your incredible achievement. And, I just want to thank you. I just want to thank each and every one of you for allowing me the privilege and the honor to come and speak to all the graduates today. The commitment you have demonstrated, the hard work and dedication you've shown to get to today's graduation ceremony is exactly what you will need to succeed in life. And I'm so pleased to be here with you to celebrate this achievement, and I'm grateful to receive the honor of Doctorate of Humane Letters from the fabulous Saginaw Valley State University. I feel part of the family already. And I just want to thank my friend, President Grant, for showing leadership and the faculty and the staff and the amazing team at SVSU for the invitation and for the opportunity to say a few words to your wonderful graduates. For those who don't know me, my name is Doug Ford, and I've had the privilege of serving as Premier of the province of Ontario of Canada for the past 8 years and 3 elections. Maybe you're wondering, why is a Canadian politician here today delivering your commencement address? But like many Canadians, and I know there's Canadians that have graduated here as well, I've spent years living and working in the United States. In fact, I spent nearly 20 years in Chicago and New Jersey, building out my family business in the same way that so many other Canadians have come to the U.S. and helped build up the ties of trade, friendship, and family that have made both of our countries, the greatest countries in the world, prosperous and successful. Our success, our prosperity, is not an accident. It's the result of more than 200 years of work on both sides of the border. And it's a success built on several things that I want to talk to you about today. First and foremost, it's the result of having a plan. If an American business owner wants to invest or create jobs in Canada, and if a Canadian business owner wants to do the same in the United States, they start by looking ahead and knowing where they want to be in 5, 10, or 15 years. They have a dream of what they want to achieve, but first, they make a plan with the realistic goals of how they're going to get there. As you look ahead at your lives and your careers, ask yourself the same thing. First, what do you want to achieve? what are your dreams? But second, what is your plan to reach that goal? What practical steps are you taking today to make sure that you succeed in 5, 10, or 15 years? A plan is the first step, but it's not the only thing that matters. Throughout my time in business and in politics, I've seen the importance of teamwork, relationships, and loyalty in helping people succeed. I'm sure that's something you've all seen during your time here at Saginaw Valley. Whether that's learning in the classroom, studying for exams, or competing in sports, we are better off, we are more successful when we work together instead of working against each other. I've certainly found this to be true in my own life. In 1998, I came to Chicago from Toronto to set up a branch of my family's printing company. I learned pretty quickly that in order to succeed, the first thing I needed was a team I could depend on. On New Year's Day in 1999, I found a real estate agent willing to work with us on a holiday to show me some properties. We landed our first facility, a little 700 square foot office in Des Plaines, just outside of Chicago. And I got to work right away, knocking on doors, introducing our company to American firms. Right from the start, we recruited 3 salespeople from one of our competitors. Those 3 salespeople were the core of my team here in the U.S., and they were the foundation we built on our success. And because of our team, that we were able to land new customers, become profitable, and expand outside of Illinois across the U.S. with larger facilities, more team members. And without that team, who stood with our company for close to 20 years, I could have never achieved what we built here in the United States as a Canadian company. And I can tell you, I love the United States, I love the American people, and Canadians love Americans. I was still in Chicago in 2010 when I got a call from my brother Rob, who had served as a Toronto City Councillor since 2000. Rob told me he was going to run for mayor of the largest city in the country, and that was Toronto, and that he wanted me to come back and run for his old seat on City Council. That October, I won Rob's old seat, and Rob became the mayor of Toronto in a landslide. Our election wasn't an accident. It was the result of years of hard work, serving the people, and building relationships. As a councillor, as a mayor, Rob took calls from the people he represented, working day and night to make their lives better. As a city councillor and as premier, I do the same thing. I think I'm the only politician in the world who gives out his personal cell phone number to whoever wants it, and it's because of that I get hundreds or even thousands of texts and calls every single day. And I will tell you my cell number right now. It's public. It's 647-612-3673. And I give you that number so when you come to Toronto, we get to roll out the red carpet and just treat you like gold. My phone number is on the internet now, and my phone number never ever stops ringing around the clock. But I do this because I want to hear the people. I want to talk to them, to tell me what's on their mind, their problems they're having, and to tell me how I can help them. When you listen to people, when you build those relationships, you will succeed. That's how I've succeeded in politics, because if you prove to people that you're listening to them and want to help them, They will do the same for you. And that leads me to the last point, which is the importance of loyalty. As Premier, I've faced some tough times. Through the pandemic, through tough economic times, we had to make difficult decisions that were not always popular. I could not have made those decisions. I could not have done my job without the loyalty of the people I work with. That includes my cabinet and my caucus and my team and my office. That's not something that happens without hard work. Loyalty is a two-way street. It has to be earned. I have team members who have been with me since before I became a politician, people who have stuck with me in good times and bad, and I will stick by them as well. Because when you show people around you that you have their backs, they will always have your back. Before I wrap up, I want to say a few words about the partnership between our two countries, the two greatest countries on earth, and I can tell you Canadians feel like we're part of the family, because that partnership is also built on teamwork, relationship, and loyalty. We see the teamwork required to manufacture a car, for instance, that crosses between the borders of Windsor and Detroit up to 8 times before it gets assembled in a great auto plant in Michigan or in Ontario. We see that families, friends, and business partners who live on opposite sides of the border don't let the border get in the way of lasting relationships. And we see how trust and loyalty gives business owners the confidence to invest across the border and create jobs so that everybody benefits. Over the last year and a half, that partnership between the U.S. and Canada has been tested by tariffs and trade wars. We've seen less and less teamwork. We've seen the relationship strained, and we've seen the trust and loyalty that was built up over generations shaken and undermined. But I still believe we are stronger together. I still believe that both countries love each other, and we do. But folks, protectionism has never worked in the history of the world, and it won't work now. Just listen to what the great U.S. President Ronald Reagan had to say about countries that impose tariffs. I will quote, "Markets shrink and collapse. Businesses and industries shut down, and millions of people lose their jobs. That's what we risk with the U.S. and Canada if we don't get back to working together. Our economies, our cultures are so closely linked, with millions of Americans and Canadians workers getting up every single day to go to a job that depends on free trade and open trade. I always say, folks, we can't unscramble an egg. We can only make that omelet larger. And that is my message to all of you here today. As you go out into the world to start your careers and build your lives, never, ever forget the importance of teamwork, of relationships, and of loyalty. Don't forget that in everything you do, these are the attributes that will make you succeed, just as they made our two great countries succeed, working together for so many decades. Once again, I thank you very much. I want to congratulate each and every one of you for your incredible achievements, and may God bless the United States of America, and may God bless Canada. Thank you so much, everyone, for having me.
Thank you, Dr. Ford, for your thoughtful and inspiring remarks. Once again, I am Lisa Kristoff-Bem, Provost and Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs. We have now arrived at the principal reason for today's ceremony, the conferring of degrees. SVSU holds the tradition of speaking each name individually. Each name spoken represents the pride and the hopes of an individual and their family and friends. Your applause and cheering are welcomed and encouraged. Will the candidates who have earned their master's degree in the College of Arts and Behavioral Science, the Carmona College of Business, and the College of Science, Engineering, and Technology please rise? Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty, I am honored to present these students who have successfully fulfilled the requirements for their master's degree. With the approval of the faculty, they are now presented to you. Will the candidates please come forward?
Nina Diana James. Delaney Lalonde. Mia Kopis. Sarah E. Federico. Rochelle Lynn Sawinski. Roxanne Elizabeth Sams. Emily R. Starkey. Kayla L. King. Dana R. Catch. Winter Holland McLean. Esther Nameki Gariba. Syed Mohammed Jawad. Ibrahim Sori Shaw. Angad Kanal. Edward Owosu. Bakash Bagati. Brad Friend. Brad is a veteran of the United States National Guard. Trevor Andrell Culpepper. Grace C. Collette. Natalie Gilio. Irene Latour Barrerio. Logan P. Connon. Cameron Allen Barless. Lauren McKay Whale.
Upon recommendation of the faculty and by virtue of the authority invested in me by the Board of Control of Saginaw Valley State University, I am pleased and proud to confer upon you the master's degrees you have earned, with the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Please join me in congratulating the graduates. Please be seated.
Thank you, and good morning. I'm Brandon Haskett, Dean of the College of Arts and Behavioral Sciences. Will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees in the College of Arts and Behavioral Sciences please rise? Faculty in this college educate students in a variety of fields that provide the understanding, skills, and critical imagination necessary to be successful in a changing world. These graduates will inspire change in our local and global communities through the arts, humanities, and social sciences. On behalf of the entire college, I congratulate you on your achievements. Will the candidates please come forward?
Jenna Grace Hannon, magna cum laude. Abby Grace Buttigieg, summa cum laude. Aisha Henderson. Peyton Cree Good. Caitlin Rose Markle, cum laude. Alexis Marie Taylor, summa cum laude. Hannah Paige Taylor, magna cum laude. Danielle R. Dennis. Lindsay E. Merlick, cum laude. Aubrey K. Irish. Gypsy Rain Skotsky, magna cum laude. Samantha Sue Walker. Brianna Candace Wheeler. Sierra Kathleen Morrow. Martha Wood, cum laude. Zoe Evgenia Zinchuk. Dane Ethan Felker, cum laude. Austin J. Barnett, summa cum laude. Vanessa Faith Martinez. Taylor C. Johnson. Riley C. Novak. Savannah Paige Shaw, magna cum laude. Amanda Elnor Simpson, summa cum laude. Ava Grace O'Connell, cum laude. Dakota Chade Capel, cum laude. Matthew R. Taylor. V. Kershinsky, magna cum laude. Catherine Elizabeth Jackson, summa cum laude. Elizabeth A. Headland, cum laude. Marley Ann Edwards, magna cum laude. Alina Rachel Edwards, summa cum laude. Samantha Louise Reed. Owen Thomas Bacigalupo, summa cum laude. Devond A. Bell. Alina V. Grauberg. Anthony Keegan Wilcox. Maxwell Lee Hosmer. David John Yoder III, cum laude. Jonathan David Pino, summa cum laude. Piper Marin Reed, summa cum laude. Julian Brooks, magna cum laude. Paige Marie Bigelow, magna cum laude. Ethan D. Arthurs. Lila M. Duvendak, summa cum laude. Allison Jade Holcomb. Emily N. Cartier, summa cum laude. Jaden Alyssa Jones, summa cum laude. Stephanie Phillips, magna cum laude. Hannah F. Campbell. Julia Grace Thompson, magna cum laude. Venus Will, summa cum laude. Evan Jonathan Antonio Gordon Robinson, magna cum laude. Patrick J. Ivan. Joseph Wayne Meyer, Jr., summa cum laude. Alexis G. McNally. Ashley M. Setnorowski, summa cum laude. Garrett A. Richardson. Taylor Lee, magna cum laude. Robin Malin, summa cum laude. Sierra L. Hansen, cum laude. Rachel Eileen Setseri, magna cum laude. Kia Marie Glines. Alexis N. Muther, cum laude. Lexi Nicole Swink. Catherine K. Schuler. Ava Grace Ramo. Kaylee N. Hartwig, cum laude. Andrea D. Brown, magna cum laude. Alex Robert Dubowski. Emma May Cook, magna cum laude. Eric Stephen Durrett, magna cum laude. Ryan Jacob Thomas Wiley, summa cum laude. Paige Marie Tuckerman, magna cum laude. Emily Ann Meredith. Jason Guok Huang, summa cum laude. Hadley Marie Bucantis, summa cum laude. Elijah C. Sylvester. Piper Joy Luke, summa cum laude. Hunter Samuel Brock Mandeville. Emerson Alexis Romanchik. Caitlin A. Menzo. Megan Veronica Berra. Keller Michael Faubert. Rachel Eileen Skuka. Brianna Atudore. Kimberly Salto Bonilla. Mariah A. Baker. Jaquan Chester Howard. Isabel Rose Cake. Audrey Victoria Weiss, magna cum laude. Brandy M. Wright. Zachary Ryan Hahn, summa cum laude. Rachel Susan Barrera. Zachary J. McAvoy, magna cum laude. Bailey J. Hawkins, summa cum laude. Rachel J. Langenecker, summa cum laude. Katie Christina Bush, summa cum laude. Draven J. Mills. Bradford Allen Peters. Marina Ashley Holbert, magna cum laude. Owen Scott Shading, summa cum laude. Logan Lane Finney. Gavin Solon Ziosis. Kaylee L. Schneider, summa cum laude. Nicole Faith Griffin, cum laude. Abigail Lynn Tubbs. Isabella Leanne Brees. Kyle Ryan Cruson, cum laude. Veronica Gail Markwood, magna cum laude. Desiree M. Durr. Raven Malachi Smith. Keely Ann Swingle. Mackenzie Madison Zerby, summa cum laude. Brianna Renee Owens, magna cum laude. Todd James Cunningham. Michael Robert Payne, summa cum laude. Megan E. Treblecock. Alexander J. Koleth, summa cum laude. Chloe Jean Stanfill. Leah M. Richardson, summa cum laude. Riley Kathleen Romer, summa cum laude. Lorenz Matthias Libby Lacadini, magna cum laude. Devin T. Vizashewinski, cum laude. Kevin Richard Shaw, cum laude. Bailey Nicole Ziroff. Olivia Lauren Michek. Corey L. Bowers. Faith Lauren Brenniger, magna cum laude. Evan Mitchell Burdick, cum laude. Riley Marie Levacy, magna cum laude. Kavan Dwayne Taylor. Lauren V. Solemn. Emma Josephine Mandrella, summa cum laude. Zanaya Sayon Baker. Zoe J. Guzak. Haley Elizabeth Kindy, summa cum laude. Haley E. Bublitz, summa cum laude. Ellie Herneman. Allison N. Sanders. Maxwell Stanley Short. Jack D. Spencer. Robert E. Calloway. Timothy A. Alonzo Jr. Sophia Hayden Lewis. Kayla Marie Terry. Mitchell R. Davies. Victoria Lynn Jones. Emma L. Freeman. Taryn Ain Hoffman. Allison L. Sample. Madeline H. Layer. Logan J. Aguilar, magna cum laude. Skylar Danae Summy, summa cum laude. Isaac J. Zamora Eris, cum laude. Rachel Elise Chesla, magna cum laude. Megan E. Green. Alex Lorenz, summa cum laude. Elena J. O'Laughlin Graves. Zakia Young. Bryson Omar Milton, magna cum laude. Javon Elijah Simmons. Lexi Alacia Jean Pruden. Madison N. Maza, cum laude. Taylor Marie Church, cum laude.
Please join me again in congratulating these candidates. You may be seated.
Hello, I'm Jyoti Ghosh, Dean of the Scott L. Carmona College of Business. Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees in Business Administration and Professional Accountancy please stand? On behalf of the faculty and staff in the Carmona College of Business, congratulations. Our college is a point of pride in our region. This is because of graduates like you, graduates who will, after today, launch successful careers in business, who will impact the region, the world, and their professions. You will facilitate change and critical thinking and lead the business world into the future. We are very proud of you, and we hope that you will take pride in your SVSU business degree and all of the hard work that it took to arrive here today. Will the candidates please come forward?
Elaine Catherine Garbars, summa cum laude. Micah Shelton. Kennedy Bell Randall. Zachary George Contes, cum laude. Jalen Martin Baranski. Wyatt Isaac Todd Madzaleski. Joshua D. Collins, magna cum laude. Matthew Thomas Stimson. William John Chesla, cum laude. Ashley Ruth Goldberg, summa cum laude. Ethan M. Shorkey, summa cum laude. Leah Yvonne Nelson, cum laude. Nicole Ann Behrens, summa cum laude. Alexis Rose Eddy, summa cum laude. Rachel Elizabeth Franks, cum laude. Courtney J. Warner, magna cum laude. Lucia Rowena Couch, cum laude. Reina Espinoza Velasquez, cum laude. Rodrigo Eli Vargas Diaz, cum laude. Almos Botond Sedlak. Reed Harrison Gilbert. Kaylee K. Mills, cum laude. Ryan Kathleen Engelberts. Raina M. DeShano, magna cum laude. Danielle Taylor Repke, magna cum laude. Peyton A. Kuhn. Taylor Elizabeth Albright. Brooke Gina Hacker, summa cum laude. Jade Marjorie Reines, magna cum laude. Mary Ariana Neiman, cum laude. Lauren Elizabeth Pastor. Ashlyn Marie Wolschlager, summa cum laude. Lily Marie Gostinger, magna cum laude. Allison Nicole Page, summa cum laude. Star Clark. Jaskaret Kaur, magna cum laude. Cheyenne Jane, summa cum laude. Anish Sunil, summa cum laude. Molly A. Hamilton, magna cum laude. Abigail Vitus, cum laude. Amanda J. Rhodes, magna cum laude. Allie M. Minix, cum laude. Sarah N. Beckler, summa cum laude. Molly Margaret Jean Kinzer, summa cum laude. Adam Matthew Bench, magna cum laude. Cadence Joyce Bador. Kendall Lore Klustra. Delaney Grace Hitzman, magna cum laude. Anna Marie Dunavant, magna cum laude. Sarah Nicole Gray, summa cum laude. Trevor Kalavi Zelinsky, magna cum laude. Daniel J. Braun. Jordan Roland Purchase, summa cum laude. Zachary Arthur Kepke. Stuart Charles Hendricks, cum laude. Andy Allison Martin. Emerson Rose Van de Zandt. Madison Nicole Bages, cum laude. Grant Philip Wallace, magna cum laude. Quinn Mantek, magna cum laude. James T. Berzinski, magna cum laude. Tiffany Beller, cum laude. Gunnar John Olson. Haley Jacqueline Gibson. Shannon K. Schleter, cum laude. Emma Renee Raymond, magna cum laude. Trenton Christopher Davis. Tyler Joseph Sampson, magna cum laude. Gavin Michael Schwenter. Samuel Francis Bartels, summa cum laude. Kelly Scott Curry. Robert Griffin Hoth. Seth D. Kuipert. Blake Evan Balanowski. Aiden James Dempsey. Nathan Richard Bailey. Hunter James Letty, cum laude. Nathaniel Hunter Pilgrim, cum laude. Ethan Thomas Stewart, magna cum laude. Sam Birch, magna cum laude. Trenton Casey Hagenbach, summa cum laude. Christian A. Clark, summa cum laude. Andrew James Nigel. Jack Lobazinski, magna cum laude. Janine K. Nas, summa cum laude. Sarah Trishelle Carter, cum laude. Alyssa Jordan Wingham, cum laude. Liam Zimmerman, cum laude. Mari Lynn Bink, magna cum laude. Emily Grace Salgado, magna cum laude. Victoria Rose Curry. Allison N. Jansen, summa cum laude. Brina Irene Ashton, cum laude. Madison Lorraine Bourgeois, summa cum laude. Anthony Reno Bargardi. Henry G. Hill, cum laude. Vincent Michael McDonald, magna cum laude. Jeff Kamau Karanja. Ethan Deng, cum laude. Lucy Zhang, magna cum laude. Amaya J. Allen, cum laude. Ellie Cecilia McFarland. Kenneth Stadfeld, magna cum laude. Madison Marie Wallace, summa cum laude. Gavin John Wallace, magna cum laude. Y. Jian Chen, magna cum laude. Caden Shane Budnick, summa cum laude. Blake M. Quinn. Nina Juliana Gregory. Christian L. Seckley. Ivy L. Shane, magna cum laude. Ethan G. Brunner, summa cum laude. Sierra Paige Ann Short, magna cum laude. Ryan David Schott, summa cum laude. Eaton Gracie Keller, magna cum laude. Aiden Michael Lawrence, summa cum laude. John W. Austin. Anderson Bo Chandler. Spencer Pierce Havlick, summa cum laude. James Joseph Nettleton. Michael S. Renzi. Olivia Lene Kosick. Michael J. Reminder. Maylin Gleason. Jenna Lynn Gleason, cum laude. Claire Lynn DeVode. Nicholas James Morrow. Teresa Luann Weiss, magna cum laude. Ellie Marie Sawinski, cum laude. Addison Joe Havlick, summa cum laude. Liang Hwasan Wong, cum laude. Jalen M. Powell.
Please join me in congratulating these candidates. And now, please be seated.
Good morning. My name is Andrew Chubb. I'm the Dean of the College of Science, Engineering, and Technology. Will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees in the College of Science, Engineering, and Technology please stand? The faculty and I are proud of these candidates who have chosen to work in challenging and rapidly changing technical fields that enhance the lives of us all. We congratulate them on their accomplishments and offer our hopes and best wishes for continued success. Will the candidates please come forward?
Noelle Elizabeth Robertson, magna cum laude. Ella Marie Yantz, summa cum laude. Sarah Joy Wahavich, summa cum laude. Grace Yvonne Appold, summa cum laude. Lexi Elise Moore, summa cum laude. Nathaniel Aaron James, summa cum laude. Maxwell K. Miller, cum laude. Alexander Evelyn Taylor. Cassia Y. Taylor, cum laude. Carson P. Hirsch, cum laude. Ashley Elizabeth Marshall, summa cum laude. Anna M. Roy. Emma C. Wright. Christian Mariano Gross, cum laude. Anne Elizabeth Goodrow, summa cum laude. Kyle B. Edlund. Michelle Arnold Christie, magna cum laude. Claude Asomba Minla, summa cum laude. Samuel Maxwell Buckholtz, cum laude. Colin Jason Hale, summa cum laude. Peyton Renee Risson, summa cum laude. Morgan Hunter Turbush. Hannah Christine Stearns, summa cum laude. Lydia Louise Meredith, summa cum laude. Emily Grace Foster. Emma Louise DeYoung, cum laude. Krista Marie Gazarowski, cum laude. Maya Grace Kruchek. Ashton Gabriel Papajesk, cum laude. Ty E. Tanner. Therno Sari, summa cum laude. Michael John Carter, summa cum laude. Luke Robert Burns, cum laude. Alex Michael Sullivan, magna cum laude. Braden T. Gould. Zachary M. Adelberg. Zachary Jordan Green, magna cum laude. Grant Douglas Hollingsworth. Taylor Michael Howard. Jersey A. Schramm, cum laude. Brendan Matthew Langmesser, magna cum laude. Benjamin E. Flint, cum laude. Trista Nicole Cleveland, summa cum laude. Logan Michael Traxler, magna cum laude. Gunnar Aloys Burr, magna cum laude. Timothy E. Roberts II. Taylor Marie Bannon. Aiden William Harris, magna cum laude. Timothy Jonathan Hunt, cum laude. Joseph Connor McCrae. Karsten Mitchell Foss, magna cum laude. Samuel J. Karras. Cody J. Van Horn. Brandon James Rude. Evan Warrens Voles. Zachariah H. Elliott. Cyrus Blade Cortez. Casey E. Goodman. Shiloh Nikita Edwards. Aiden Charles Brown. Brandon Michael Wells. Tyler Robert Smith. Joseph P. Kraus. Emma Nicole Rutkovich, summa cum laude. Juliana E. Haviland, magna cum laude. Juliana is a veteran of the United States Army. Adam Klump, summa cum laude. Rory William Kaufman, summa cum laude. John Robert Rivet. Samuel Adam Haubenstricker, magna cum laude. Lane Michael Kiefer. Alexander Kenzo Drobowitzki, magna cum laude. Ethan S. Swinsicki. Owen Utter, cum laude. Angelique James Peralt, summa cum laude. Caroline G. Townley, magna cum laude. McKenna Elizabeth Griffith, summa cum laude. Alyssa M. Lilly, summa cum laude. Caitlin Elizabeth Kramer, summa cum laude. Hayden Ira Brick, magna cum laude. Catherine Sigrid Masana, summa cum laude. Ryan Michael Sack, summa cum laude. Kayla Maurice Antilla, summa cum laude. Maxwell Daisy Kirby, magna cum laude. Thomas Grant Davis II. Pratham Patel, magna cum laude. Christopher James Walker. Owen White, cum laude. Bowen D. Steinke, cum laude. Carson T. Bragg. Nathan William Niestroy, magna cum laude. Marcus Eric Kainhofer. Jacob Gregory Johnson. Easton J. Block, cum laude. Drake Christopher Schramm, magna cum laude. Joshua Philip Braley, cum laude. Maxwell Nathan Yaw, summa cum laude. Lucas A. White, cum laude. Gabriel R. Bartholomew, magna cum laude. Amber Jean Arceri, magna cum laude. Brendan D. Brill. Carter J. Supis, cum laude. Donald J. Putnam, summa cum laude. Zachary John DeBouclair. Ashton L. Shaline. Carissa L. Picard. Jenna E. Glazer. Olivia Ann Consdorf. Candace I. Mallet, magna cum laude. Catherine Leona Lindemann, summa cum laude. Ella Monet Randolph, magna cum laude. Dylan Scott Wiza. Bijan Nupani, magna cum laude. Amit Shrestha, cum laude. Madani Midian Muala. Rosa Babel Umutuasi. Karine Stanislaus Kalakola, cum laude. Jaden Young. Evander Jerry Baker, cum laude. Jacob Thomas Clark, magna cum laude. Jaden Olivia Inez Short, cum laude. Kaylee Bobsine, summa cum laude. Gabrielle Kunsley Keeley, magna cum laude. Ethan M. Colby. Natalie Chris Ivan Melnick. Evelyn Rose Carnahan. Olivia Joyce Ann Koza, summa cum laude. Caitlin Sesvarowski. Catherine Ann Steinhaus, summa cum laude. Ariana Denise Kyle, cum laude. Jack Thomas Cannon. Nicholas Ian Healy, summa cum laude. Mason David Wilson, cum laude. Ian Ronald Lewis Liebler, summa cum laude. Denisha Omira Nataya Jackson. Sania J. Jackson. Kerry Leon Jackson II.
It says here that I'm supposed to ask you to join me in congratulating these candidates. You already have, but let's do it again. Please remain standing.
Will the candidates who all received their baccalaureate degrees please stand? Upon the recommendation of the faculty, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Control, Saginaw Valley State University, I am pleased and proud to confer upon each of you the baccalaureate degrees you have earned with the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Please join me in congratulating these graduates. Please remain standing.
Before receiving their degrees, undergrads wear tassels on the right sides of their caps. Moving the tassels to the left side is a long-standing tradition during graduation ceremonies. Graduates, you have worked hard. You have earned this. As a symbol of your achievement, you may now move your tassel to the left. I extend my deepest congratulations to all of you. Please be seated.
Good morning. My name is Nick Taylor, and I have the privilege of serving as the Executive Director of Alumni Relations here at Saginaw Valley State University. Today, I am proud to welcome you as the newest members of our SVSU Alumni Association. As graduates, you now join a community of more than 55,000 alumni who are making a difference in their communities across our state and around the world. This is the power of an SVSU degree, and now your story becomes part of that legacy. As you take your next step, remember that your connection to SVSU does not end today. You are a part of a lifelong network of supporters, mentors, and fellow Cardinals. Whether you're looking for career guidance, hoping to reconnect with classmates, or searching for ways to stay involved, our Alumni Relations team is here for you. We are proud of what you've accomplished, and we are excited for all that comes next. Welcome to the Alumni Association, and congratulations to the class of 2026. And remember, it's a great day to be a Cardinal.
As each of the candidates walked across the stage, you heard the excitement, the roar, the applause. Let's do that one more time. I love the drum roll that's going on. So I want to thank Dr. Doug Ford for sharing his journey, his inspiring journey, and being with us today. We appreciate your words, and we appreciate you joining us and being part of this celebration. So thank you, Dr. Ford. I also want to welcome you to the Alumni Association. We look forward to hearing about your success. We want you to come back to campus. We want you to share what's going on. We want you to stay involved with Nick so that he can keep track of all of that information and we can share that to the world. We also want to share that to the incoming students so that they can see the impact of a Saginaw Valley degree. So please stay in touch with us. As we come to the close of our commencement, I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you. First to family and friends being here. Look how crowded and packed this room is. And that's because of your love, your commitment, and everything that you've done to help our graduates today. So thank you for that. I also want to thank our faculty and staff for being here today. That their work, their dedication, their commitment makes this a special university. And the work that they do helped our students today as they walked across the stage and their names were called. So with that, I want to thank you again for everything that you do. I want to wish our students the best, or our graduates the best, as you go out there with your undergraduate and graduate degrees. And again, as we always say, go Cards. Thank you.
This concludes today's ceremony. We kindly request that all family and friends remain in place until the platform party, faculty, staff, and graduates have left the arena. Please rise for the recessional.
narrative looks